Drowning in status updates and lost in endless emails? Break free with ClickUp.com, the one app to replace them all. Imagine a world where your team collaborates effortlessly in one shared space. No more chaos, just ClickUp. Your projects, tasks, and communication unified at last. Transform how you work with customizable views, seamless integration, and real-time updates. ClickUp is your shortcut to more productive days and happier teams. Join the millions of productive teams already streamlining their workflow. Visit ClickUp.com to get started.
It was pouring rain, but Ethel stood on the street corner awaiting her next offer. Someone finally stopped and honked. The pay? 15 cents. She reluctantly agreed and was whisked away for a long day of hell. This is 2 Minute Black History, what you didn't learn in school. When journalists Marvel Cook and Ella Baker caught wind of a disgusting slave market involving black women in 1930s New York City, they knew they had to do something. So they went undercover. This slave market occurred during the Great Depression. Before the stock market crashed, black women were readily employed at decent wages. But the Depression took its toll, and white women who previously rejected domestic work became competition. The lack of jobs birthed the Bronx slave market, where black women would stand on a street corner waiting to be bought by white housewives offering slave wages, as low as 15 cents an hour. They scrubbed floors, cooked, and cleaned just to be paid pennies. And sometimes, whites refused to pay them anything. Many women were also sexually assaulted, which Cook herself experienced while undercover. Cook and Baker's investigation exposed what little protections domestic workers had, and they urged for unionization. Today, black women are still shortchanged and underpaid in the U.S. job market. They're paid 36% less than white men and 20% less than white women. Like Marvel Cook and Ella Baker, we must be willing to risk everything to speak truth to power about the sneaky ways of white supremacy as we pursue black liberation. In order to move towards the future, you've got to look to the past. This has been 2 Minute Black History, a podcast by Push Black. Show your support by sharing this episode on your social media and join us in amplifying stories we all deserve to know.